at the upper reaches of what we've seen this year.
Yep.
Giancarlo Stanton was the batter to lead off the bottom of the ninth against Presley on Thursday. Drew a walk against him. Ground ball towards third. Two hops for Bregman, and the Astros have done it again in Yankee Stadium. A combined no-hitter. Just like in 2003, the Astros, the only team to no-hit the New York Yankees since 1958, and they've done it twice in this stadium on combined no-hitters. Deja vu. You were on the field the last time this happened.
I was in the first one in 2003. Had no idea what was going on. All I knew that we were going to beat the Yankees in that ballpark. And then we found out we made history with using 6 pitchers. Today, I get the honor of being in the booth watching a great group of guys go out there and play an unbelievable game in a great series here at Yankee Stadium. Combined no-hitter in old Yankee Stadium, combined no-hitter right here in new Yankee Stadium. Astros leaving an impact on the fans that showed up today.
Infielders on high alert. Everybody's back. Practically conventional fielding in their spots.
2-1 to Stanton. Breaking ball, bounce left side, waiting on it. Bregman, he's got it. Throws across in time. A no-hitter in the Bronx for the Houston Astros. They shut out the Yankees 3-0. Cristian Javier goes 7. Hector Neris goes 1. Presley finishes it off with a 1-2-3 ninth inning. And the Astros are a mob scene to the left of the pitcher's mound.
Boy, what an accomplishment coming in here to New York at Yankee Stadium and throwing a no-hitter. You knew you were going to have to be good with Garrett Cole pitching for the Yankees. And Javier, man, big time, up to the task. 13 punch-outs in his 7 no-hit innings. And clutch hitting. How about J.J. Matijevic? 7th inning, 2-out home run against Cole for his 2nd home run and 2nd hit as a major leaguer.
The Yankees no-hit for the first time in 19 years since the Astros did it with 6 pitchers on June 11th, 2003. That was Roy Oswalt starting that game. Pete Monroe, Kurt Sarloos, Brad Lidge, Octavio Dotel, and Billy Wagner. Need just 3 pitches this time. Astros' first no-hitter since Justin Verlander, September 1st, 2019 in Toronto.
La cuenta está ahora en 2-1. Incluso recordemos el juego perfecto que llevaba Yu Darvish en el 2013, si no me equivoco, cuando Marwin González en el último turno le conecta de imparable. Sí. 2 bolas, 1 strike, 2 outs. 3-0 ganando Astros. El pitcher se prepara Presley, hay 2 outs en la pizarra. Lanzamiento para home. Saca batazo por la tercera, levanta Bregman. El tiro a primera base, out en primera, y se concreta la faena. Los Astros de Houston logran el sin hit ni carrera número 13 en la historia de la franquicia. En esta ocasión, un sin hit ni carrera combinado. Cristian Javier, Hector Neris y Ryan Presley, y le ganan los Yankees 3-0 a domicilio en el mítico Yankee Stadium. No hitter, Astros con la victoria, 3-0.
Así es, impresionante, Frank, de la manera que inició este juego, donde Cristian Javier se enfrentaba a Garrett Cole. Una gran hazaña en Nueva York, de la manera que empezó la serie, Frank, en ese primer juego de la serie, que los Astros estaban a 3 outs de la victoria y ganaban por 3 carreras. Yankees hace 4, no solamente, pero se levanta el equipo, se une, y el día de ayer una victoria 3-1. Hoy juego sin hit ni carrera, como dice la canción, Frank, en su propia casa y con su misma gente, Frank.
2-1. Astros do not have 3 infielders on the left side against Stanton. Altuve is on the second base side of the bag. Grounded to third. Bregman And 3 Astro pitchers have no-hit the New York Yankees. They have shut down the team with the best record in baseball and one of the best offenses in baseball. And they no-hit the Yankees here in the Bronx in front of a stunned crowd at Yankee Stadium. Well, they are no-hit for the 8th time in franchise history, and as we mentioned, for the first time since the Astros again did it with multiple pitchers, and that was back in 2003. Kind of a stunner, a shocker here.
It really was, and Cristian Javier deserves a lot of credit. He was dominant today, especially with his fastball. He established it early. It was an old-school effort. He challenged a lot of Yankee hitters, threw his slider just enough, but all in all, a memorable day, as he's part of history now forever, and like I said, a game he will never forget at Yankee Stadium on a Saturday afternoon. And at the end of the day, a pretty normal play to end a combined no-hitter against the Yankees. And you're right, Carlos, Maldonado deserves credit catching that game today as well.
Yeah, he did a great job just calling the great game. You know, Cristian just was able to go out there and execute, and the Yankees bat, you know, didn't really show up today. Just a rare game for the Yankees.
Well, Verlander, who had the Astros' most recent no-hitter back in 2009 at Toronto, he's out there celebrating. Altuve with the home run, celebrating as well. They've come into the Bronx and they've played really good baseball against the New York Yankees, taking 2 of the first 3, and this one no-hitting the Bombers.
And that is strikeout number 15. My goodness.
My goodness is right.
I mean, there were only 27 outs in the game, and 15 have been strikeouts. So two-way, and here is Stanton.
You know how you say you can never predict baseball? If you looked at the matchup today, would you think that?
No.
No.
Of course not. Stanton has the hat trick. He struck out 3 times and cuts and misses. It's amazing. And this, it just tells you about baseball how silly it is to focus on one game.
Yep.
This is the best team in baseball, and it's not even close. But not today. It'll be an 0-1 to Stanton. And the pitch is low outside, 1-1. Houston 1 out away from a combined no-hitter. They have a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 9th. And of the first 26 outs, you know, my scoring is not very good, but first 26 outs, 15 by strikeouts. Wow. Well, here's the 1-1. That pitch low, 2-1. Now the right-handed Presley just staring in. And he's set to go. It'll be a 2-1 to Giancarlo. A ground ball to third. Bregman fields, throws to first. In time, ball game over. Houston wins and pitches a combined no-hitter. Now the Astros, not only is it a great thing, but think how good it makes them feel to do it at Yankee Stadium. Now Houston wins the ball game 3-0 in the 9th inning, 3 up and 3 down. Houston did it all today. They won 3-0. They hit 2 home runs. They pitched a no-hitter and they struck out 15. My goodness, what more can a pitching staff do? So the final, Houston 3, the Yankees 0. And we'll get back with more in a moment on the WFAN New York Yankees radio network.
2-1 la cuenta. Oh, como gocé yo con el Paredes y Wolf.
Sí, señor. Rickie, yo llevo en la transmisión de 2005. Yo no recuerdo a los Yankees recibir un no-hitter.
No.
Creo que ese fue el último en el 2003. La última vez que los Yankees
fueron blanqueados.
Fueron dejados sin hit ni carreras.
Blanqueados completos. Wesley lanza aquí un machucón por tercera. Bregman la tiene y los Houston Astros llegan a Yankee Stadium y le han tirado un juego sin hits ni carreras. Un no-hitter en combinación de los Houston Astros. La segunda vez que ha sucedido en el viejo Yankee Stadium y ahora en el nuevo Yankee Stadium. Los Houston Astros con la combinación de Cristian Javier, Hector Neris y Ryan Pressly llegan a Yankee Stadium y no solamente los blanquearon, pero lo dejaron sin hits. Un no-hitter por parte de los Houston Astros que ganan el partido 3-0. Se dice y no se cree, pero lo acabamos de ver aquí delante de nuestros ojos. En el noveno inning, Ryan Pressly resuelve con 2 ponches y Giancarlo Stanton con un machucón a tercera. 27 outs sin que los Yankees le baten un hit y solo la base por bolas que recibió Josh Donaldson, una base por bola que recibió Marwin González, otra de Aaron Hicks, 3 bases por bolas y un error que cometió Bregman contra Donaldson a la séptima entrada. Eso es todo. La ofensiva de los Yankees en el día de hoy. Un no-hitter por parte de los Houston Astros que ganan el juego 3-0.